Salute everybody, man. Much respect, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Coach tapping in. I tell you every day, above that dirt is a blessing no matter what. Stop all that stress. I also tell you, can't talk about yourself, don't talk about nobody else. So yeah, the wolf man back. Oh! Man, look, anyway, man. Today, man, I just ran across an article, man. I kinda knew a little something about it, man. For those that don't know, man, the movie The Blind Side, Michael Oher, big offensive tackle that played in the NFL for a couple years. He had a movie that was made about him, man, with Sandra Bullock and a couple other people, that won awards and all types of stuff, man. Well, a couple years later, come out the fact that Michael Oher said the story wasn't true, you know. Then when you listen to the man talking about it, some of it was true. Now, I just saw an article on ESPN that he's trying to sue the Thule family for being basically said he was lied. He was lied to. He was how can I say it? He was effed over. And the reason why he was saying he was messed over, he was effed over because he said that they made him sign a contract, back in the day, basically signing over his rights. And they made millions and millions of dollars off of his NIL, his name, image, and likeness. So now he's like, hey man, all these people making NIL, they making money off their sales, man. I ain't making no money off the blind side. Why you mad at the Thule family? And I'm gonna say this. The reason why I'm gonna say this is because this is kind of personal. I understand when you come from a background, you come from a messed up environment, man, where some things happen and family members have to take you in for whatever reason. I understand that. I'm mad right now, man. I'm kind of like, man, Mike, what you doing, Big Mike? Big Michael, or guy, big guy, millionaire. What are you doing? I'm mad because, man, listen, man, I don't care what color a family is, man. You could be white, black, Puerto Rican, Mexican, blue, purple. I don't care what color it is. If they see a young man struggling, man, out there bad, man, and they take you in, that's priceless. Let me say that again, man. If you got a little dude, a little girl that's out there on them streets, man, in a rough environment, they homeless and they out there bad, can't they not got the same clothes they had on yesterday type shit, the last week type shit, didn't even eat yesterday, the day before that. See what I'm saying? Scrambling out the trash cans to eat. And somebody take your little punk ass in, bathe you, clothe you, feed you, house you, love you, help you get an education in life. Why you mad? That's something I don't understand, man. I'm bugging, cause it's like, are you reaching for money? Are you reaching for them people to say my bad? What are we doing? And I'm tripping. It's like right here because, like I said, them people helped Michael Orr. I don't care if they made $10 million, $100 million, or $50 billion off your mother freaking NIL, name, image, and likeness. Bruh, they still helped you get to where you at in right now. So just think, if it wasn't for the Thule family home by, you'd still been walking on the streets. You wouldn't have went to Ole Miss. If it wasn't for the Thule family like that home by, you wouldn't be a millionaire to this day, homeboy. You wouldn't have a college education, homeboy. You wouldn't have did none of that. You wouldn't have had a high school education, homeboy. So for you to be, oh, they took my money, they really, boy, you sound like the biggest hee-haw. Oh. And I know somebody might be like, bro, coach, you tripping, man. They made millions of dollars off that, man. Who gives a fuck? If it wasn't for them, he wouldn't have made millions of dollars. If it wasn't for the movie and him and them and all this and all that, he was famous. But he is a famous person, bruh. They show that movie for inspiration. Man, my moral of the story, man, I ain't finna keep rambling and ranting. Man, I'm just blown right now because this big ass dude, 7 foot fucking 300-pound ass dude is crying, talking about somebody took advantage of you and they helped your punk ass get to where you at to this day. Anyway, man, that's all I got to say about that situation. Mike, let that go, bro. You straight. They helped you get good. Think about that. If it wasn't for the Thule family, where would your punk ass be right Nah. And I know you put in hard work and dedication. I feel you. I feel you. You want that acknowledgement. I understand that. But you talking about they taking advantage. They took advantage of you and they taking the monies and all that, bruh. Think about it. Think about it. Greed is killing everybody nowadays. I'm just saying, man. Anyway, man, every day above that dirt is a blessing no matter what. Stop all that stressing, man. Y'all know the YouTube lingo, like, share, subscribe, all that good shit, man. Y'all do it, man. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It don't matter, man. Salute. I'm out. Much respect.